I don't know if there's a secret. I think it's more or as much of a sign of the quality of the player and the respect that these players have. That a new coach coming in within 2 weeks that team can progress to a semi-final and compete with the best teams here. For me, I think football is a very simple game, and sometimes we like to overcomplicate it. So we picked the most important information we wanted the players to know. We described to them what we want our football to look like, the attitude and the fighting spirit that we know the country, the Philippines, can be proud of. We wanted to bring that spirit into the type of football we played. So we've kept it simple, and with more time, of course, with more time we can start to dig a bit deeper with the players, and we grow. So no real secret for me. It's just value your people, look after everybody you have, staff and player. I think a team is a very special place when everybody looks after each other. So set those standards, and I guess the players have shone throughout the tournament. Just specifically for the Philippines, do you mean? How can these players compete for a place in the Philippines senior national team? Again, there's no secret to getting better as a footballer. You obviously need to apply yourself to the best of your ability. You need to be in a good high-performance environment. So you need to be in an environment that is set up to help you grow, and you need to be provided opportunity to compete at levels higher than maybe what you can do. So the Philippine senior men's have a very strong roster. It is in the middle of their Asian Cup qualification. For these players, they just need to continue to grow. They need to put themselves in environments that they can grow, where there is good coaching, where there is full-time training, everything that comes with a high-performance environment, strength and conditioning, sports scientists, dietitians. These are the things you have to do to progress to the highest levels. So for these players, continue to look for environments where they can go, and I would think that some of their performances here at this tournament have shown clubs, have shown the football community of Southeast Asia what they can do. And for some of these players, these are players who we've mentioned within the university system, or participate in a league which isn't 40 weeks long. So if I'm a club watching the teams here, I see so much talent and potential in these Philippine jerseys. And sometimes I think it's important to consider, whilst they might not be as shiny right now as someone else, these players haven't had the same maybe opportunities along their pathway at the moment. So what if you were to give these players the same opportunities as some of the other shiny ones have? And this is where you find quality. So they've shown they have potential. For them, they need to get themselves in the right environment where they can grow, and they perform well, they get picked for the senior national team. That's the job of the senior national team, is to win football matches. I'm well aware of that. So they will pick the players that they believe will win them games and qualify for big tournaments. For us as an under-23 program, our job is, yes, we want to win, and we learn how to win, and we teach them how to win. But this is where they gain experience. This is where they can gain exposure. This is where every game I will empty my bench and put everybody into the game. Rotate our starting lineups when I can. 2 or 3 players new every single game, because I think at this level, this is part of that role, is to help produce these players for the senior national team. Look, they are both very strong footballing teams, and we conceded set pieces against both, so I think set pieces will be crucial. They are. We know that they're strong. I think that's now for Vietnam, of their 5 or 6 goals, over half have come from set pieces. I think for me, Vietnam like to play a very patient game, keep the ball in build-up, dominate possession, and once the ball is in the last third, they have numbers, and we know they're dangerous from crosses, but they like to use their numbers in that last third for combination play, create good moments. I think Indonesia are a team that also like possession and want possession, but for me, Indonesia are also will also play up top early if they can. They will turn the back line around. They'll put the ball behind, and with some of their firepower up front, the strikers that Indonesia have, it would be silly not to. So I think it'll be a very close game and a very high quality game. So encourage everybody, get your tickets and make sure the stadium's full.
Terima kasih sudah menonton. Silakan subscribe, like, dan jangan lupa komen di bawah ya Bola Spotter.